morning, students. Myself, Gagandeep Singh. I am assistant professor from mechanical department. Today we will discuss about grinding methods and thread grinding and wheel selection. Let's start with the topic grinding methods. The grinding methods which are performed on grinding machines include the grinding of external and internal cylindrical grinding, tapered and formed surface, gear teeth, thread, and other using approximate wheels and fixture of each job. The main components, main methods of grinding methods are number one is surface grinding, then cylindrical grinding, and last is centerless grinding. First of all, we start with surface grinding. Surface grinding is most common niche process used to generate smooth and flat surface. In this process, rough surface of metallic or non-metallic elements can rubbed by rotating wheel. It removes some parts of workpiece and gives them desired finish. This method is employed to grind precision V-block, piston rings, snap gauges, faces, precision washer, and steel parallel on hand materials. Next is cylindrical grinding. The cylindrical grinding is a method of grinding the outside and inside surface of the workpiece. The outside grinding called the external grinding, and whereas the inside grinding is internal grinding. First of all, we will discuss external cylindrical grinding. The external cylindrical grinding is shown as in the figure. Uh, this method of grinding is used for grinding the outside diameter of a workpiece. It produces a straight or tapered surface on workpiece. The workpiece is rotated about its oven axis between centers as it passes lengthwise across the face of a rotating grinding wheel. The external cylindrical grinding is performed on shaft, journals, mandrels, lathe centers, plug gauges, small motors, armature shaft, volute tapered, and riffle panels, and many more. Next is eternal cylindrical grinding. The eternal cylindrical grinding is shown on this figure. The method of grinding is used for grinding the inside diameter of workpiece. It produces eternal cylindrical holes and tapers. The workpiece is held and previously rotate about its oven axis. Grinding wheels and the workpiece rotates in the opposite direction. The eternal cylindrical grinding is performed on boards of gear hubs, holes in dies, and rings and automobile crankshaft bearing, etc. Next topic is centerless grinding. Centerless grinding, it is the method of grinding external or internal cylindrical surface in which the workpiece is supported among a regulating wheel, a grinding wheel, and a work rest blade. Centerless grinding is the process of removing material from outside diameter of a workpiece using an abrasive wheel. In its simplest form, a centerless grinding consists of the machine-based grinding wheel, regulating wheel, and work blade. With centerless grinding, the workpiece is not mechanically held to drive the part. The workpiece is located on its outside diameter and supported by work blade, which is between the regulating wheel and grinding wheel. The regulating wheel drives the part and the grinding wheel removes the material. Uh, its main types is first is external centerless grinding. The external centerless grinding uh, in workpiece is placed on the work rest blade between the grinding wheel and the regulating wheel, and it is not clamped in any manner. The grinding and regulating wheels rotated in the same direction but at different speeds. The regulating wheel controls the work and transverse field, And next is the eternal centerless grinding. The eternal centerless grinding, the workpiece is supported by three rolls. One is the regulating rolls, and the other is the pressure roll on to hold the workpiece firmly against the support and regulating rolls. The grinding wheels constant the inside diameter of workpiece directly opposite to the regulating rolls to ensure a part of uniform thickness and consistent. The pressure rolls can be swung in as a side to permit loading and unloading. The internal centerless grinding is employed for cylindrical and tapered in cylindrical parts, rings of anti-friction bearing, cylindrical liners, and various brushing, etc. Next topic is selection of grinding wheel. In selection of grinding wheel, it is customary for grinding wheel manufacturing to provide information of the selection and use of grinding wheels through their published letter, but it may be possible or convenient of users to take advantage of such conservative service. The need of journal guide on grinding wheels is clearly flat, and Indian standard gives a recommendation which guides the selection of grinding wheels for different applications. In selection grinding wheels, there the four concerned factors are visible: material to be ground, and amount of stock to be removed, area of constant, and type of grinding. There is variable factor is wheel speed, work speed, and condition of the grinding wheel machine, and personal factors. Next, the types of wheels selected, however used, will affected material remove rate and life of grinding wheel. Generally affected by types of grinding operations, grinding conditions, surface finish requirements, shapes and size of workpiece, and type of workpiece. And first is wheel speed. Wheel speed depends upon the selection of grade and bond. The higher the wheel speed with the relation to work speed, to the softer the wheel should be, where rated bound in specified by for speed up to 200 uh, SPM m surface speed in meter per minute, and rubber selection or resigned bond speed is over 2000 surface speed in meter per minute. Next is work speed. The work speed which with the relation to the wheel speed determine the hardness of the wheel. The higher and work speed with relation to the wheel speed, the harder the wheel should be. Variable work speed and provided on grinding machine to have proper relative speed between the work and wheel as the wheel diameter decreases because of wear. Next is the condition of the grinding machine. Is the conditions of grinding machine has a bearing on the grade of the wheel to be selected. Looseness of spindle in its bearing and increase the sky foundation necessity the uses of harder wheel than in case of if the machine being in better operating condition. Next topic is personal factor. The skill the operator is another variable factor to be considered while selecting over the wheel of hand grinding. It varies the grinding cost of same work of the same machine and its same position. Next point is thread grinding. Thread grinding is shown in figure. It is basically a generating process in which the desired threads profile is generated on solid cylindrical object through grinding. The machine used in thread grinding operates on the principle of grinding cylindrical grinder. The grinding wheel is given the shape of the thread profile on its face to follow the desired helical path. The helix angle is provided to grinding wheel by tilting its spindle to the required angle. This process holds good with a single grinding wheel as shown in figure. When the thread length is small, the quicker alternative to the above method is called the plunge cut grinding as shown in figure. Is in this method, the cylindrical grinding wheel has its face wider than the length of the thread, and there is no need for the longitudinal transverse of the wheel spindle because the entire thread length is covered by the wheel face. And thank you very much.